tasty one is so much more than a green spot. Hello, this is Food Fridays, Cooking with Kelly, and this is I Bring It Every Day. Good to see you. Sorry about the little noise thing there. Tell you, every time you mess around with these phones, they there's the background, so it happens. But anyway, welcome in. I just want to say hello to everybody and thank you for coming in and thank you for the support. So anyway, what I'm doing is today we're going to do a couple of related appetizers. Yeah, and we're all kind of coming down our what we would call the healthy choices. So we got the food cam here. I'm going to do just a little bit of baking, and that's it. So this is all going to be pretty short and quick. And then afterwards, we'll talk a little bit more about food because I have a couple of good tips for everybody. So let's say hello. Let's see who's here. Okay, so we got Moses. Yep, good to see you. And we got Steel Sky. Good to see you. And we got Angela's Precious World. Hey, how are you doing, Angela? I haven't seen you in so long. I see you like here and there, but not as often as I used to. But anyway, welcome in. Okay, so then we got Margaret G. Good to see you. I'm looking forward to what we're cooking. So I'm referring back. Let me just take a step back and just remind you all what we're doing is originally my husband and I were cooking sort of quick Friday night meals. And then we sort of we were doing dessert first. And then I started thinking maybe we should be talking more about healthy food choices just a little bit in between some of the desserts. But anyway, we got Gamer Bro. Welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah. Just asking everybody how they're doing. That's great. And then we've got, Drizzle's here. Hey, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. So anyway, as you all know, I have developed a love of these books from the dollar store. And I would just like to, challenge you all. If you want just a real easy, small cookbook, these are great. And this one we're going to be working from this one today. It's called Keto Made Simple. And let me put it here. Actually, it's going to be upside down. We got to put it this way. There's Keto Made Simple. And so what I'm going to do is there's 2 deviled egg recipes in there that are keto related and also very low carb and things like that. And they're very quick. So the hardest thing is actually boiling the eggs. I think for most people, right? At least for me anyway. And there's Shatika. Good blessings. Oh, TGIF. Thank you. And then let's see what Angela's up to. So she's doing good, working, getting ready for 2 graduations. Wow, that's amazing. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to run my banner for a little bit. These are some of the people that have supported the channel. So I'm just going to let them run. And hopefully Nightbot should be working soon, but we'll see. But that's awesome. Let me get back to the comments. All right. Well, congratulations, because I know you and your husband were both studying some things I saw on Facebook. Not that I'm stalking you, but I do get your feed, which is pretty cool. So it's always good to check in, see how everyone's doing. So that's really exciting. So anyway, so I'll show you the 2 things that we're going to talk. Well, actually 3 things we're going to talk about out of here. So I'm going to have this little tiny cast iron pan, and so like I said, we're basically working off of what I would call appetizers. And like example, if you had a party, these would be a good party thing to make and are relatively easy. So hopefully if you're, that you're not lactose intolerant or anything like that, because there's going to be a lot of cheese, not a lot of cheese, but there's some cheese in here. And let's see. We got Arnie, Layla and Maya and much more. Good to see you. And we got, Nana Michelle, thank you so much. Welcome in. And let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Okay, yeah, Steve just popped in. VJ Raid, yes. VJ, take it down, please. What does that mean? Steve. And there's Angel Renee. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you. All right. So anyway, so that's where we are. We've got some, Angel Renee saying hi. So anyway, so we've got a lot of, we're just going to do some real, I would call simple things that you can put together that are reasonably healthy. And the biggest thing, like I said, is we're just trying to get back to fresh. Oh, we got Shangy Girl. Good to see you. Okay. Then Moses is saying hi to everybody. All right. Excellent. So I'll show you what we're working with. So once again, we're working out of this keto cookbook from the Dollar Tree. And there's 3 recipes in there that look really good. And they're basically the same recipe except the cheese. So this one here is the bacon and blue cheese deviled eggs. So this is what we're working on here. Let me get back to the thing. Yep, there it is. And so anyway, let me put it this way so you can see it also. But this is what it is. And this is, like I said, very, very similar. Then here's a bacon guacamole deviled egg. So we're doing something different with deviled eggs. And the thing that's really nice with deviled eggs is it's a good finger food, if you have a party. And, like for a lot of the people, like I know the States, we have the 4th of July coming up, all those summer, get-togethers and things like that. And these are great because you can make them before the event and then serve them and boom, there it is. So we got Isela. Hey, gotcha. Yes.
Okay, I got to ask. Arnie, how do you misplace a salad?
Oh, that is a good question.
I'm just curious.
Okay, people. Okay. Well, I guess you can. Or did it? Did you not put it? See, when you go to the supermarket, sometimes you can leave something behind.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Did it make it home?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
or is it somewhere in the house? Is what I'm curious.
Or did the cat eat it? Because you know how the cats are.
Oh, do cats go after salads?
They do. Yeah, we had a cat that ate salad.
Deuce?
Yeah, we had a cat. Yeah, remember?
I don't recall him eating salad. He was
always he ate lettuce, but he liked chicken, and then he liked
chicken.
He liked also popcorn. Yeah, there it is. That was a weird cat, but anyway. So Shanky Girl, you see what she's saying? Hi, I bring it every day. Hey, Ms. Host, gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Let me see. We got hey there, y'all, folks. Yep. And we got Isela. Welcome in. Oh, you got to show her the mangled Monster High. Oh no! Now we have a. Can you take care of that for me?
Right now.
Thank you. All right now. So anyway, so we got. Let's see. Oh, we got 2. All right. Nice. Okay, so then we got Nana Michelle. Yep, saying the squirrel rate. Thank you so much. We have my husband's taking care of it. He's a little slow. I need a faster mod. Yeah. Right. Oh, you had trolls in yours. Okay. Nice. All right. So can you and also hit block? Yeah. If not, I may have to do it.
No, I got it.
You got it. Yep. Okay. Arnie's a mod also. So Arnie, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right now. So we're good. Oh, you're okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah, they're unrelenting. So I wonder what's going on. It's interesting that people are busy. We've had a nice, I would say, a peaceful time. Yes, we'll be ready. Oh, okay.
They got bored in their mother's basement.
Oh, they're from the squirrel raid. Ah, okay, nice. Okay, Steve, I got one link down. Scroll back to the other one. Okay, yeah, my husband's doing one there. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I think I got them all.
Yeah, just you can scroll back up. But anyway, let's go back through. So anyway, so like I said, we're going to make these 2 deviled egg recipes. This, like I said, oh no, there's another one. Bacon, guacamole, deviled eggs, and let's see, bacon and blue cheese deviled eggs, and then we're gonna do a baked feta with olives and spices. So this is more of a salad situation there. Yep. So anyway, yep. Did you get it? You got to keep going.
I think
yeah, Arnie might be
Arnie might have gotten them all.
Yeah,
I was.
Yeah, just make sure you report and block.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, report and block. Yep, and that'll do it. Okay, sweet. All right, so there we go. So anyway, well, thank you all for coming, and thank you for the extra views. We'll have some nice chatter in there. Now, so anyway, we got Zoila. I see, came in. Let's see. Uh-oh, I just missed one. Tiger Dragon Girl, good to see you. I saw Tend the Sheep. Hold on a second. I got to fix this. Tend the Sheep, greetings and love you all. Thank you so much for coming. And we got Zoila somewhere up there. I got to scroll back up. Let's see. So let's see what we got here. We got Penny. Yeah, Penny's the tend the sheep. Yep. Good to see you. All right. So I think we got everybody. So this is what I'm going to show you what I have so far. So I'm going to turn the oven on, and this you bake at 350. So this is the feta, olives, and balsamic vinegar. So this is actually pretty good. All right. Sure. Actually, yes, I'll have to. Yeah, I'll help you out. I'll give this to Sunita. Sunita's going to help you because I guess you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you're catching on. That's okay.
There's one called Alton Loves. That's not you, right? That's not a.
I don't know. I didn't look. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't really look.
The more obvious ones I could see, but yeah.
Yeah, it probably is. Just go ahead. Just keep going. All right. Yeah, hang on now, Sunita. I got you. All right. So here we go. So let's do this. Hope the volume will be low. All right, I'll put you in, Sunita. Thank you so much. Sunita is awesome. Okay, close that one. Let's see. Report. Okay. All right. Okay. We got it. I think I got one. All right, let me get Sunita. I'll put you in. Sunita. Where is Sunita? Can you type in again, Sunita? Real quick. I had you, but then I lost you. Just type hi in the chat. Then I can get you. Okay. All right. There we go. Thank you. This way I can put you in. Okay. All right. There you go, Sunita. Thank you so much. All right. So we're good. Yeah, I know. Can you believe that? Yeah, they do that. It's really scary. All right. So now this is what we're going to do. So what I did was I pre-boiled I made hard-boiled eggs, and I scooped all the internal stuff out of them. So there we go. I just left one there. I don't know if you can see that. The lighting is kind of weird here, but there it is. So I pre-boiled. So anyway, the recipe calls for 6. And because my husband and I are 2 people, I always make half. I've been making half of these recipes, and they've been pretty good for 2 people with a little bit of leftovers. Okay. So then, so what you do, anyway, what's everybody's preferred method of doing hard-boiled eggs? Do you know? Oh, let me try. You know what I'll do? Let me try one more thing here. Yeah, this will work. I think this will work better. So anyway, but now inside of this cookbook, they do talk about some of the best ways to hard boil an egg. Now, my grandmother used to do this thing where she would put the egg into a pot, cover it with water, let it boil, and then depending on if it's a hard boiled or a soft boiled egg, you want to boil it for like 5 to 6 minutes and then take it off the flame and then cover it. And she would just leave it like that. And that was her way of doing it. Now, some people, in this book, they give you another way of doing a hard-boiled egg. So there's one thing. So anyway, everybody does it just slightly different. But I found that for me works really, really well. And let me see here. We'll do this here. Yes. And this should help too a little bit here. All right. So anyway, but if you want to put in the chat, like which way you like to do your hard boiled eggs, that'll help. I mean, that'll be something we can talk about because everybody does them just a little bit different. Yep. So let's see here. Let me put this thing here. But anyway, so like I said, there's different ways that you can do it. But the way that they talk about it here is they say you put the eggs in. Oh, we got Angel Renee. Thank you so much. Oh, you have to run. Okay. Got it. Mom life. I got you. So listen, Angel Renee, thank you so much for your super chat. And thank you so much for becoming a member. You've been very, very helpful. So keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. All right, Angel Renee, thank you. So we'll see you. Okay, take care. All right. So thank you so much for that. All right. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So anyway, in this book, they say to boil for, let's see, they say you put them in a saucepan, you cover them with water till they're fully covered, and then over high heat, you bring them to a rolling boil. And then once it's boiling, they also say remove the pan from the heat, cover, and then let it sit, for 12 minutes. So, and that's what my grandmother would just leave it forever. So anyway, and that way it makes the eggs easy to peel. Now, some people add, I believe it's vinegar. And, and I think that's one other thing that they say that keeps the eggshells from sticking to the egg. But I find that if, usually if you crack them, I just roll them kind of like I don't know, like a ball, you roll it around on the table and you crack them. And then that way I always find that it's easy to peel. So anyway, now, and then one way that you can always do it is, okay, so let's see, VJ says, yes, she does it 15. Yep. Place in cold water. Yep. And that's the other thing you can do. Absolutely. And let's see, what else we got? Yes. Oh, you salt the water. That's what a Steel Sky says. Perfect. Zoila says, me too. Let's see. Yeah, YT's getting tired of you reporting. That's hilarious. Yeah, I know. I was doing it. I haven't been on too many. I've been on some live streams, but I haven't been on like a ton. So it's just one of those things, I've been sort of going through and taking care of. But anyway, we're going to keep rolling. So much to people's chagrin, we're going to have a good live stream. That's what we're doing. All right. Let's see. Oh, how do you peel? Let's see. Oh, okay. Arthur's okay. You're going to go outside with Angel. Okay. Thanks for coming in, Arthur. Okay. I know, Artie, I won't whack you. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, that's Angel's husband. That's right. So I knew that. Nice to meet you. I haven't met you yet. Yep. And we got Miss QT in the building. Good to see you. Let's see. Arthur, stay safe. Oh, how do you peel a fresh egg with all the membranes intact? Yeah, so I find that if you roll it on the counter and really smush it, it tends to peel it right off. And I did pretty well with these today. I only had one little mishap, which was surprising. Because usually sometimes they stick. But I always find that if I hard boil them, I'd say boil them hard and then do that rolling and then kind of crack them on the counter like that and roll them. That helps me. So anyway, let's see. Oh, it's a holiday weekend. Oh,
Father's Day.
Father's Day, yes. Now the question is, would your father be proud of you? Right. That's the question. All right. So anyway, so the first one we're going to do, actually, we'll do this thing first. So we'll do the bacon blue cheese deviled eggs. So one of the things that I did today, just as a cheat to sort of keep things moving a little bit faster, was boiling the eggs and trying to get them straight first. And then second of all, what I did was, and I don't know how you guys feel about these, but they have these bacon bits that you can buy in the store that are real. And a lot of the Dollar Tree used to carry these, and I forget what brand they were back in the day, but they were great. And then they stopped carrying them. And because, bacon's very expensive right now. Everything's expensive, but definitely bacon is pretty pricey. So what I found is this cost less than like the same amount of bacon. Well, this is about 2 ounces. This is like 2.5 ounces. And so it's pre-cooked. And then all you have to do is just sprinkle it in there. Now, normally I would cook the bacon, but like I said, I'm just trying to keep things moving so we stay, really, really close to an hour. And then I'd rather like chit chat with the people. But I'll show you what these look like. Let me see if I can get a good shot of this here. If you can see in there, you might not be able to. I may have to pour some out, but anyway, this is what I'll do. We'll pour some of this out so you can see. But these look pretty good. They do a pretty good job of cutting up the bacon. And you see, and it's kind of, it's cooked to a medium situation. So it's not burnt, but it's definitely medium. And it's got some crisp. I can hear the crunchiness to it. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, this is a good cheat. So And especially like if you have salads and you like bacon bits, this is a good thing. Now, the one thing is I would say be careful in the spice aisle because they have fake bacon bits and they're not bacon at all. Whereas these really are. So those look pretty good. Yep. There we go. Yep. So there we go. So anyway, so there's that. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Somebody hates bacon. What? Hold on.
Her grandson.
Oh, yes. You can, yeah, you can read that. Can you read that?
Hold on. I gotta go back now.
Yes.
Grandson hates bacon. I hate
Yes.
those bits in his eggs. He wasn't having it. The dog ate his eggs.
Oh, yeah. See, and see, let me tell you, I was not a quick egg eater myself. Oh, thanks, Laura, for coming in on Facebook. Good to see you. Let me see if I can put you on the screen. Can I? Oh, I can. Yes. So she's coming from Facebook. Thank you. Good to see you.
Which one's Laura?
She's oh my goodness.
Crafting and coffee?
No. She's oh my gosh. I can't think of her channel name right now. I'm having a blank.
Okay.
It's a religious channel. I just can't remember how she calls it right now. But it's good. Yeah. But anyway, on Facebook, it's just she just has her name. But anyway. Yeah.
Like that.
But that's good. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so your grandson hates bacon. Wow. But see, and bacon's,
No, Serena's not a big bacon person.
No, she's not. Yeah, our one daughter doesn't like bacon either. But the thing is, I find with bacon, Block Ministry. That's it. Thank you. Yes, I couldn't think of what it was right now. My brain like froze up there. But anyway, the thing with bacon I found is that I like it medium. I like it crispy, but I don't want it burnt. And so a lot of times when you go to these diners, they burn it and then it's terrible. And it's like a salty burnt mess. So for me, if you just cook it right, I love it. Yeah. And then let's see, Steel Sky. What did he say? I just missed it. Oh boy. We got, drain the hot water. Hold on, let me go back up. My dad said, as long as I'm happy. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like they gave up. Yeah, that's cool. Holiday weekend, let me go back. And then, so that's how I get the membranes. And sometimes you can just pull them, Regina. Yeah, I think that was Regina, right? Yeah. So that's how, it was Regina. So yeah, so what I do is I just pull them out. And sometimes if you roll them around, even like you can do it in your hand, sometimes they'll come straight off. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, holiday weekend. I always forget about that. And you roll it too. That's what Zoila says. Yeah. Looks like they left. I think they gave up. Sunita, I hope so. Great job. Yes. And let's see. Oh, fresh eggs go to pieces. This is where I was trying to find. I let them sit in the fridge for a week. Oh, before you do that. Okay, that probably makes it easier. Okay, so then we got Miguel. Good to see you. And your dad said, as long as I'm happy. Uh-oh, I missed something. And you drain the hot water, immediately cover. Yep, that's what I do sometimes. Everyone's saying hi. Okay, I just want to make sure I got the egg thing. Yep. And the grandson hates bacon. Yeah, we got that one. Okay. And shalom. Yes, love y'all. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. We already said hey to Laura. And it's done enough to break up. Right. That's what it is. Yep. Penny. And, you may end up with a vegan. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, like I heard somebody on TV just saying how she hated to eat hamburgers. And I went, oh, wow. And those used to bring me so much joy. Which is terrible. Yeah, so she said that the meat freaked her out. I went, wow. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. Oh, we got the other Kelly. Yes. Coffee Crafting with Kelly. Hello. Good to see you. Uh-oh. Whoops. I'm already messing up this screen here. So these are some of my members that are dropping with Nightbot. And you guys can drop your link with Nightbot by typing Kelly, Kelli. Yes. And thank you, Sunita. Yeah, it's like I knew I couldn't get block. I couldn't get ministry out. I knew it's really, I'm like, oh my gosh. And you like to do bacon and eggs on toast. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I wish you were fat. You're getting there. And let's see, you're trying to teach yourself John Mayer. Oh, you see this title?
John Mayer.
Yeah, John Mayer. I was going to say Meyer. It's Mayer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. I hate the tabs version, so I just make up my own. Okay. Nice. That's cool. And then, okay, if you bake bacon, it will come out perfect. Yes. And that's the other thing. So I stopped frying bacon. And I do put it in the oven. Yeah, I bake it. Sometimes I'll broil it on low. And the key thing with broiling is you got to put it low, low. Don't put it on high and then leave. Like that's what a lot of people do. And let's see, he'd be healthier if he did. I liked bacon as a kid, but very little meat did I like. And still today, I don't care much for meat. Yeah, you're lucky. I wish I grew up with carnivores, so guess what I am? Sort of a carnivore. Yep. So anyway, everyone's saying hi. All right, so we got it. We're good. All right, so I'm going to stop right here. Let's star this one, and then we'll get to this. We'll get to the first deviled egg. Okay. So anyway, so I've got the yolks inside of the thingy here. So we're going to do the blue cheese deviled eggs first. So you basically put a little bit of sour cream. So I got it here. And you got mayonnaise, sour cream, and a little bit of Dijon mustard. And if you get this cookbook, it'll put it in there. So I'm going to put the mustard. So I've got the mayonnaise and the oh my goodness, the mayonnaise and the sour cream. So I'm just mixing it. Let me put it. Oh yeah, you can see me. Yep, I'm just mixing it there. I put the Dijon mustard in, and then I'm using dried dill. And this is just the stuff from the store that you get. This now, if you can get fresh dill, this is the best time to get it. So I would say, don't use this dried stuff. Use the stuff. It's fresh. It's so much better. So let me just take the lid off here. This is brand new, actually. I forgot I bought this thing. Brand new. So just a little bit of dill in there. And they're saying about a 1/4 teaspoon. Put a little bit. So I'm doing about a 1/2 of a quarter, which is an 1/8. Little math there. And then you got the cheese. And then the cooked bacon. All right, so put a little cooked bacon in there. And I got to crumble the cheese in. And then this is the first one. Then we're done. So this is pretty simple. So I have, right now, what I'm using is I'm using some feta cheese. And this is just from the store. Yep. I'm just going to crumble some of this in. If I can get this open, you're supposed to peel it. And then a little bit salt and pepper. And then that's the first thing. It's done. So this is pretty simple. They really make this easy. And you're supposed to use about a 1/4 cup. But I'm going to use a little bit less. Because we have a little bit of, what's that called? We have lactose intolerance in our family. So anyway, so this is probably not the best, but I'm just going to crumble some of this in here. And I'm just putting it in. It's hard to see because I've got the paper there. But anyway, drop it all over. Put a little bit in there. But anyway, there's the feta cheese. This is from goat's milk. And then what am I missing? Mayonnaise, drill. Okay, yeah, this is it. And salt and pepper. Wow. This is pretty easy. Salt and pepper. Put a little pepper.
So Drew and Tiger Dragon Girl offered to come up and play.
Oh, okay. Yes.
She's playing the ukulele. I guess.
Oh, are you? Okay. Yes. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna have to have you. I have to send it to Drew because you're not on Instagram.
No.
Yeah. Because I'm afraid to pin the the Tiger Girl. Yeah. Oh, because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So now. So we got everything in. Now they're saying to pipe it. Now I'm not gonna pipe this today. I'm just gonna put this in. So I've got about half of the eggs yolks in there, and I'm just gonna mix that in with the rest. But Drew, I'll send you the link in just a second. All right, and then this is it. And then you just mix it together, and then you put it back into the egg.
Did you put paprika in there?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, that's what Joy was.
Not till the end.
Okay.
Yeah, and I forgot to actually get the paprika. If you don't mind.
I'll grab it.
Yes, but this is just bacon. Bacon and. No. I think I forgot. Yeah, I think I always forget the paprika, but it's in there. You'll see it orange. Should be orangey. Hopefully. Yeah, but anyway, this is it. So this is the mix. So this is looking pretty good. And let me see if I can get that in the shot. But that's the whole mix, and it's already done. So that's the first deviled egg. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it inside of the. Because this one doesn't actually call for paprika. This one just calls for salt and pepper. So I'm just following the recipe more or less, and then we'll throw some paprika to make it pretty. But yeah, it's probably on the bottom.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Hang on. It might be here. Cayenne, chili. Nope, it's not. You'll have to look for it. But I think it's in a plastic one. So anyway, so here we go. So I'm going to just put these, scoop some of these in here. And this is a lot. This actually I made a lot of this. So what we have to go back. We're going to have to make some more tomorrow. But this is the first.
Two things of adobo here for some reason.
Well, yeah, one has the achote and the other one does not. I forget why, but I think somebody gave me that because they were like, I don't like adobo. And I said, really? How can you hate adobo?
Nope.
I'll have to, I'll look. Give me a second. And while I send Drew the link,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I don't think it's in there.
But there it
Is
is.
it a little huge by chance?
No, it's big.
Okay. So.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go.
Sriracha. Oh,
It's right in front of you. I know it's right there.
it's on the top shelf.
Yeah. Okay. So there it is. I'm really stuffing these. So that's the first one. It's done. So that one looks pretty good. All right. So there it is. And then now the only thing I don't have today is cilantro because the cilantro looked terrible when I was in the store. But anyway, let me send Drew the link, and then he can come up and do some music while we're cooking, which is cool. All right. Hang on, Drew. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let me come back in. Oh, his email. Okay. Got it. Hang on. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. Copy. There we go. Hopefully this will help for you. Let's see. Let's see, Drew. Hope I do the right thing here. And just let me know if you got this, Drew. It'll be coming in just a second. All right. Okay. Saved. Let me make sure I got this right. My brain's here. Let's see. And yep. Okay. So it should be there in just a sec. Okay. Let's see, hang on. Hit the wrong button. And draft. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course I just. Sorry, I fat fingered something. So sorry. Okay. Draft. Here we go. There it is. Okay. All right, Drew. This is coming from my other email. Yep. Be there in a sec. Okay. Very good. Sorry about that. I fat fingered. So let's do the next one. So that's the first one. And then the second one that we're going to do is, so that's the bacon, blue cheese, and deviled egg. And then this is the paprika. So I'll put a little bit on there just for funsies there. It's good. Oh, this is really sticking. Hold on. So these shakers. There we go. There we go. Nice. Had to loosen that up a little bit. Okay, so we're good there. So that's beautiful. Those look pretty good. All right, let's go to the next one. So now the next one, and this almost has the same mixture in it. So this one here is bacon, guacamole, deviled eggs. So the only thing now I have to do is I have this avocado. So I'm going to throw this in. I'm going to cut this open. And then they want you to cube it. So I'm just going to do this. Hopefully this will be okay. Now let's see what happens. And this one, they want you to cube it. So I'm just cutting this, and let me put this over here so you can see. So there it is. It's looking pretty good, and it's nice and ripe. Okay. There it is. Woo, very ripe. All right, so let me put that in here. I'm just going to cube this, take this pit out. Woo. Now, this may be too ripe, but it is what it is. I'm just going to put it in here. Take it out. Put it over here. Hopefully you can see it there. Yeah, this is very, very ripe. So we may have this actually smushed. This might be smushed. Okay. Yep. This is like really ripe.
Olivia says she wants some bacon avocado deviled eggs.
Okay. It's coming.
Tiger Girl says avocado is her kryptonite.
It is pretty good. Yeah, a lot of people, you either love it or you hate it. So this is cubed. So you use half of an avocado. But this looks good. This is very, very ripe. Okay. Now this one here, you need 1 avocado. Well, I'm only making half. And then this one, you need 2 cloves of garlic. And what I'm going to do is, can you grab me the garlic out of the thing? I'm doing my other cheat. There's the garlic in the bottle. You'll see the garlic in the bottle. The real tall one. Yep. And this way you save yourself from having to cut this. So I buy this all the time. And I'm hoping that we can grow some garlic this summer. But it's been a kind of a weird summer. So we'll see how this goes. All right. So yeah, the avocado, garlic, lime juice. Okay, so here goes. So now I'm going to use this. So these are the egg yolks. I'm going to pour these in. Let me see if I can. I'm going to have you hold this for a second, Moses. Yeah, just we'll take this away. So I'll just put this here. So I got the avocado, and of course I'm putting this in a yellow bowl. Yellow yolks in a yellow bowl. You won't be able to see them, but there they are. There's the yolks. Okay, so you put the garlic. And they say 2 cloves, and like I said, I'm doing like half, but I do like garlic, so I'm gonna let it rip. So there's the garlic. Okay, you need lime juice. So I have a lime right here all ready to go. I'm just gonna cut it and squeeze it on there. And hopefully, Drew. Oh, Drew, were you able to get the link? Hopefully, we'll see. I don't see him popping up yet. And just let me know if you didn't get it. Okay, so there's the lime juice. Oops, as I just put a piece of avocado in there on my fingers. It's like 1 tablespoon, so I'm going to put about a half, which is like a tablespoon and a half. You put a little bit of, you put the bacon in. So I'm going to put a few more in there. There's the bacon. And then a little bit of salt. And then a pinch of cayenne pepper.
Oh, he's setting the computer.
Oh, he is. Okay, good. As long as he got it. Yeah, I forgot to ask. You know how you go? Oh, yeah. And then let me get the cayenne pepper, which is one of these. Chili powder, paprika, cayenne pepper. It's right in front of my face. Cayenne pepper. Oh, there it is. Cayenne pepper. So they say a pinch of cayenne. I'm a little afraid. So I'm going to be real ginger with that one. I'm not going to put too much in there because just to see if it doesn't get too hot. All right. So we have, so we have the avocado, 2 cloves of garlic, lime juice, salt, cayenne pepper, and then the bacon. Yep. And then you mix it all up. Yep. And the avocado kind of acts like it acts sort of like a mayonnaise. And it's good because this is very, 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 very soft. So I'm going to smush this in here. And I'm going to actually smash this down a little bit there. But that's it. And then you just mix it together. And let's see. Put a little bit lime just to get in there. But that's it. And that's the end of this one. So this one's pretty easy. So, and you just smash it in there. And it's sort of like, now they have a thing called avocado mayonnaise, which I have not tried yet. I want to try that soon. So anyway, so this is it. So we got 2 deviled eggs down. So that's quick. Quick. Yep. And that's all you put in there. Yep. So there it is. So yeah, this is very, very, it's a lot in there. Ooh. Gonna put a little more lime on there. Yes. And then that's it. So that's all you do is you just mix it together. Yep. So this is what I'm doing. Mix. Just kind of smashing it together. And then and you put it right back into the egg halves that you did before. And that's it. So this is a really good recipe book. And I'm really, really liking it. These are my new favorite books. Because I have a bunch of cookbooks and these are like my new favorite. But that's it. And it's done. So that's that. So the last thing that we're going to do, and now may have those ready to go. Yep. And then you can try these because these are pretty much done. So we'll put this back here. And then I'm just going to refill the empty ones here, the empty egg cases. And that's it. And then we're done. And that's crazy. So see how quick and easy. Like I said, the hardest part is making the eggs and peeling the eggs. But there you go. Now, did one of
them escaped?
I know one. Yeah, did Granny D have a giveaway today? I can't remember. This is Friday. I always forget when she does her.
She'll be right back. She kind of stepped away.
No. I guess they could tell me because they were there. They were all there. Let's put this in like this. But I didn't do a lot. I mixed these, but not real hard. I could have probably mixed it a little bit more. But there it is. What was that?
Regina's like, I want bacon that's based with brown sugar and maple syrup.
Oh.
My mouth is watering.
Oh.
And then Joyce asks, are we sleeping in separate rooms with all those deviled eggs?
Yeah, I know.
Well,
it's funny. Usually eggs don't bother me. See, you know how the male body's kind of geared to more of that stuff all the time. You're always gassy.
She said, Regina said Wednesdays and Sundays are her giveaway.
Oh, Wednesday. Okay. See, I couldn't remember I knew it was Sunday. I couldn't remember. It was Wednesday. Mm-hmm. So we missed that. Mm-hmm. I was trying to see who won, but that was not useful.
Wednesday we had our power outage.
Oh yeah, we sure did. We had a power outage. We were out of power for like 5 hours. That was interesting. And usually what happens is you just go to bed. You just go, oh, I think I'm done. Because you can't really, crochet or do anything in there. So there's that. So anyway, that's it. We're done. So this is the avocado, which you'll see. It's green. Yeah, it's got a little green tinge on it. And I'll just take the picture. So this one, right, that's it. Bam. I probably should have done the stuff in the oven first, but that's okay. But anyway, there it is. Let me put in the picture. Hold on. So anyway, here it is there. I don't know if you can see that really good, but let's go back over here. There we go. So this is all the deviled eggs that you got. So this one here is the avocado. It's got the greener tint, and you'll see it's darker. And then this one is the one, the blue cheese with the, what do they call it? Blue cheese, feta. Yeah, bacon and blue cheese. So bacon and blue cheese is here. And then this one is the one with the avocado. So that's it. It's done.
Ashley just came in.
Oh, Ashley, hey. There you go. So can you hold that one? So that's it. So I'm gonna clear all this away. We're gonna do the last thing. Last thing. And then we're like basically done. I can't believe it. This never happens. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me wipe this off because that's really nasty. All the liquid. Let me get all this liquid out of here. Okay. There we go. That looks better. That's gonna drive me crazy. Just dry that off. It's all the stuff from the cheese and everything.
Nothing end is here.
Oh, nice. And then I can come back to the chat. Yeah, because I haven't been in there in a while. We'll have to catch up. But we're good. All right, so I've got my little cast iron pan skillet here. So anyway, the last thing that we're going to do is the baked feta with olives and spice. So this is what it looks like, and I'll show you the picture there. So, and this is a really close up there. There we go. And so I don't know if you guys like feta cheese, but I became a Greek food enthusiast. Guess my last couple of years of work that I was really working like seriously working and like full time and all this stuff. And there was a lady who had a restaurant that was pretty fancy, and she would always have like Greek salad. And everything had feta, and I think they made their own. And so it was constantly, they would give you pieces of feta like this size of this thing here. I don't know if you can see this. But she would give you chunks like 1/4 of this. So you would get like a big chunk of feta. And I would just go, oh my gosh. But I would end up eating it, which is terrible because you don't need that much cheese. But anyway, but then I just got hooked on it. And she put it in the Greek salad. She put it in, everywhere. So let's see. All right, so let's go. So now this one here, you use a cup of feta and you use a cup of extra virgin olive oil. And let me just get something to mix the dressing here. Okay, so this one has feta cheese. So I'm going to use about a half a cup. And I'm just guesstimating here. And this is cubed. So all I'm doing right here is I'm just going to cube it. But what you do is you preheat the oven to 350. And you bake this for 20 minutes. And this will probably go faster because of the fact that I'm making so little. But anyway, so what you do is, actually, I should get another dish. Shame on me. I ran out of dishes. Yeah, just a bowl. Just something so it doesn't, because I have to mix this around a little bit. And then I'll throw it into the, if you can reach that. That's great. So I'm just cubing this. And then the next thing we're going to add is extra virgin olive oil. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, perfect. You sound like the Three Stooges. But anyway.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to put this cubed feta in here. That's what that sounds like. Let's see. All right, so we're going to put that in there. So there we go. We got the cubed feta. It's looking pretty good. And I cut this other stuff pretty big there. Let's see. Put one more hunk in there. All right. This is nice because it's already done. Now, I could have bought cheese already cut up, but I didn't. I decided just to do it myself. And Wellness with Frugal Mama kind of said we should all buy cheese in a block because then you know that there's actually cheese in it, not something else. And I think that's a good point because I don't know if you guys have heard, but they were saying that a lot of times they put like cellulose and other very odd things in cheese, especially like Parmesan cheese. So just beware that you want to just get a hunk of Parmesan and get it broken down yourself. Like you can break it down so then you know what it is. All right. So you got the feta. Now we're going to put the olive oil. And I'm just guesstimating it. They say about a 1/4 cup, but I'm going to do 1/2 cup, which is like 1/8. There we go. It's about 1/8 cup. And then I put a little paprika. They're saying a teaspoon, so I'm going to put like a 1/2 teaspoon. I'm just guesstimating. So there's paprika. Yep. And then now the green olives. Now this is my other cheat. You can buy these olives actually with the fancy Greek olives. Whoops. Sorry, I'm moving too fast. Inside of a bag. I'll show you there. But there it is. Yep. So anyway, and what these are no, these have pits, so we got to be careful. Just remember, don't swallow these whole because there's pits. But the thing is, these are these fancy Greek olives, and you can go to your Greek store or your Italian store and get them. But I just never have the desire to go get them. So I said, I'm going to just go to, I got these from Lidl. Oh, Drew's coming, almost coming.
1SP is in.
Oh, 1SP. Oh, good to see you. Oh, there he is. Yay, there's Drew. Let me say hi. Hey, Drew. So how's it going?
Doing all right. How are you doing today?
Good. Yeah, we're having let's see. I'm sorry, we have a little bit of an echo. Let me see if I can fix my setting here.
It might be me.
Is it you?
I might have turned off my echo cancellation.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yep. You're good. A little better. But anyway, well, welcome in. Good to see you.
There we go.
Yes.
How's that? Does that sound good?
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes.
All
Hi,
right,
1SP. I'll have to get back to the chat, but I'm almost finished. So then I'm going to add just the last few things, and then I'm going to throw this in the oven, then you can play. So anyway, how are the boys? How's everybody?
Doing good. We just they just left to go to the beach, but there's forest fires here. They did controlled burns for some reason. They decided during fire season, while the Great North is on fire. They
Yes.
decided this was a really good time with the high
Oh my
winds
goodness.
and in fire season to have controlled fires here. And so now Brunswick Forest is on fire. And so
Oh,
if you go outside right now, it is absolutely just
you can't
cloud of
breathe,
smoke.
right?
The
Oh my
plume, you can't
goodness.
breathe. I washed all the cars. I just to try and do a task to
Yes.
see what I was like I told you the other day.
Yes.
I'm gonna start doing things just to see what I'm capable of and
Oh
to
my
see
goodness.
if I'm gonna make it or not. You know, I'll just keep doing
Wow.
stuff.
That
And
is
so
terrible.
I did. I was like, hell, I'm gonna wash all the cars. So I made the kids help me wash the cars. By the time we got done, there was so much ash on the cars that we might as well not even wash
Yes.
them. I'm like, this is what a stinker.
Oh my. Oh yes. Yeah. 1SP. I saw that on was that?
The calendar,
Yeah. Sorry to hear about your grandmother. Yeah. Yeah. Prayers to you and your family. Yeah, because I know that's tough. Yeah, I can tell you. So right now I'm putting time in. I can tell you I went through probably a depression when my grandparents passed. They passed within a year of each other. They had been married for like forever, but you're never prepared. Like you think you're prepared because you know they're older, but you're not prepared. Yeah.
That's
So
it. My grandfather was my hero, and he was like he was a very big part of my life. As I would talk to him almost every day on the phone, all the way up until when he passed away. And
yes,
he was. I went to school for business. He was a president of a company, so it was like he was my inspiration growing up. And before he died, I didn't know very much about him, so I told him, I was like, hey, write a book for me, please. He's like, seriously? So he actually did. He called an editor and a publisher, and he wrote an actual book. So there's only 10 copies of it made, but I have the number one copy, and then I have a couple copies that I let other people borrow to read.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I like white sesame, but for some reason black sesame tastes funny to me.
Oh, does it? Yeah. This one is white
sesame.
Yeah.
It makes my throat close up too. I think I'm allergic to it.
You must be allergic. I was going to say, there you go. Thyme.
Ooh, thyme, but you can never have too much thyme. We had basil duck tonight, roast duck with Thai basil.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I love Thai basil. I could eat that on everything.
That is so funny. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah, that's
okay.
I'm a duck guy. I'd much rather eat duck over any of the fowl. Duck,
I have not eaten a lot of duck. I need to probably eat that more.
It's so much better. It's good. It's fatty. It's nice and greasy. Like you don't have to put a lot into it to make it taste good.
Right.
It tastes good right as is. It doesn't have a gamey taste like a lot of other fowl. Like if you eat a pheasant or a grouse or something, they kind of taste kind of gamey. They taste like the things that they eat. Where ducks, it's a pretty familiar taste to most people. And if it's done right, like Thai style duck is always the best.
People love it. Yes. I'm like on the fence. I mean, I like duck. It's okay. But I think what it is I'm on the edge of like vegetarian. I've gone back and forth with that for various reasons, but I just get weird. Never. Yeah. Well, so here's the whole thing. So I grew up like a carnivore because I lived with my grandparents for a very long time. And they were people from the Depression that didn't get enough meat as kids. You know what I mean? And
making then up for it as adults.
I mean, and we had a roast all the time. So I'm putting this in the cast iron skillet now. So I put all the ingredients in and I'm just putting it in there. And and then the olives, they say you just sort of garnish the olives. So I'm going to put them just around, make them look pretty. But anyway, so I became a carnivore, obviously. So I was hanging out with them. And then when I went to college, I had some really bad meat. And so then I went vegan for like 4 years.
That bad, huh? That bad. That's got to be some bad meat.
I'll tell you offline. I don't want to make everybody sick, but actually it was chicken that was bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it was chicken. Yeah, and everybody, that's all we eat. Nobody eats everybody eats chicken, so it's terrible. And then the last thing that you do to this is you take some balsamic vinegar and you sprinkle it over top and then throw it in the oven for 20 minutes, and that's it. So this is simple. Yeah, this is so simple. And so this is why I kind of like, I'm going to put a few more sesame seeds. I don't see enough on here.
That like a little mini cast? Is that like a 6-inch cast or something?
It's a 6-1. Yeah, this is the Wagner. I can't show you the bottom. I'll show it to you later. But this one's a Wagner. It's a little baby one, and it's got.
I love those.
It's got
They're
the
great for doing
spots.
desserts and stuff. They always have the place to put the desserts spill out too. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. So that's all this is, and then you cook it for 20 minutes at 350.
That's awesome.
Now, the other thing that I have going in here is I have a little bit of, and I got to get my pinchers. I have some, I'm just roasting some veggies and that's all I'm doing. Just some veggies. Thank you. Yeah. And I think these are just about done. And usually what I do is I go to the store and I just say, okay, what looks good? And then I buy whatever looks good. So there's a little bit of broccoli here, a little bit of cauliflower, and I'll show you that. And I'm going to have to turn this over a little bit. But
the church lets this family that lives out in the country, they farm. There's like, well, it's actually like 3 families, and they have like a little co-op thing that they do. And they come down and they bring vegetables 4 days out of the week. So we just cross the highway and you can get vegetables that were grown right here in the area. The only problem is our water is not good. So
you said
by anything around here, then the plants are kind of have that Gen X stuff in it, that Teflon residue stuff. So I'm on the fence with it. The stuff, it tastes way better than the stuff at the grocery store, but at the same time, I'm like, I know where they get their water from. So it's like,
oh yes, that's right. Because they have an environmental situation. Drew was telling me.
Yeah.
So
we have DuPont and what's the other? Kenmore and DuPont are here. And since the 80s, they've been pouring Teflon, like the stuff for pots and pans. They've been pouring the byproduct into the Cape Fear since the 80s, and it was giving everybody cancer. And so now they're starting to sue, but they're trying to pretend like, oh, it wasn't us. It's not us. Like it's bad. So it's in the rocks. It's in the trees. It's in the grass. It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, Teflon is no joke. Like it is no joke.
Yeah. If you use Teflon pans, switch. Get some stainless. Get some cast. Get away from that. Get away from that Teflon because you are just poisoning yourself. Yeah,
it's terrible. I hear you. So anyway, so these are just some. Yeah, so I just took some broccoli, some cauliflower. That looks pretty good. And let me see if you can see that better. But it's looking pretty good.
Carrots are only good cooked. If you don't cook the carrot, it doesn't release the what is it that's in carrots that make your eyes
like the beta carotene.
The beta carotene, is that what it is? Regardless, if you don't cook a carrot, you don't get the nutrition from it.
Oh, interesting. No, I did not know that.
I didn't know that until like about 2 years ago, but I learned that you have to cook a carrot to be able to actually be able to process the nutrients that are in it.
Oh, interesting, because we eat them raw. We eat them like right out the
like with some ranch or something. Yeah, a little snack like just like celery or something. That's what I mean. I had ate it like that for years, but then somebody's like, yeah, you're basically just wasting your time eating it uncooked. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, they don't really do anything. You don't really get the nutrients if you don't cook them. Like, oh, all right, well, that's okay. I guess I'll cook them.
Yeah, that's crazy. But, it's interesting, like the whole thing that, this whole food. Anyway, like I said, my rant with the food is, you try to grow your own, like get as fresh as possible. And, then you know what's in it. You know what I mean? Like that's my theory about all this,
It's daunting, though. It's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot to do.
It's not easy.
When you make the decision to finally become your own farmer, like growing up in the woods and being that, like everybody on our street had a farm in their backyard or had a garden in their backyard. Yep. And we would all like trade, like one person would grow corn in theirs, one person would grow tomatoes and potatoes, one person would, and everybody would just trade up on the street and we'd all have supplies for the year over the winter and stuff. And that stuff was really common up there. And then you didn't have to work quite as hard, but people don't interact with their neighbors anymore. I can't even imagine going to my neighbor next door and being like, here, if you plant some potatoes, I'll plant some corn and we'll share at the end of the year. You'd be like, yeah, okay, you go plant your corn and I'll go buy my potatoes at the store. Thanks. Yeah. Like, they wouldn't do that and you can never get them, but it's still a normal thing where I'm from.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's such a good idea though, right?
Yeah, margarine is the way. Margarine
sorry
is
about
the
that
way.
noise there. But that would be the best. You know what I mean? If you could do that. Yeah. I'm just checking on it. Oh, it's looking pretty good. All right.
I've been
still
trying.
going?
I've been
Anyway.
trying to start my community for the last few years. It's a money situation. We need.
Yes.
We're looking for 50 acres. We need 24 or about a 5-acre pond.
Yes.
About about 20 acres with greenhouses. About 10 acres with solar. And then all the remainder is housing and shipping station. So basically, everybody that lives on the property would live on the property for free. Everybody would eat for free. Everybody would live for free. All the vehicles and everything would be supplied by the co-op. Everybody would be a part owner of it. But the water would be supplied by a spring. The energy would be supplied by the solar and the water wheels that we make. And it's basically a self-sufficient farm.
Okay, cool. Now that's a great idea. I'm going to go back in the chat a little bit. Now let's see. We got Tiger Dragon Girl. That's her link there. We got Nancy. Stepped away for a moment. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, you're fighting with your computer. I see. Let's see. Oh, Miguel fed the dogs. Oh, not the end's here. Good to see you. I'll make sure I get everybody. Not the end. We got MOBS. Yep. We got Regina and we got Sanita. Okay, and everybody's linking up. Good job. And I'm just going through, seeing if I missed anybody. Nope, I think we're good. Tiger Girl, yep. Rather have Texas caviar than guacamole. Okay. Yeah, guacamole is one of those things, either you love it or you hate it. Let's see.
Love it.
Yeah. But anyway, one SP said hi. Let's see. A nice calendar. Drew, brother, saying hello. We got Joy. Yeah, Joy is always here. Thanks for coming. We have time in the bottle. That's right. I like it. We got Wanda. There we go. I know I missed somebody. Wanda saying hi to everybody. And there's links are dropping. Drop those links. Yeah, Wanda, make sure you got yours. Type Kelly in the chat. Kelli. Oh, mascarpone. Yes, the mascarpone.
Yeah.
It's good on bagels.
There's somebody that makes a mascarpone ice cream here in town. I wasn't sure about it at first.
Yes.
I was kind of like, oh my God, is it incredible?
Is it really good? Yes.
It's I did not expect it to be as good as it was. It's so rich and so good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they put that in what did they put that in? Oh, it's what did we make?
Tiramisu.
Yeah, they put that in tiramisu. Yes. So anyway, there's Regina's link. Okay, and this is how you do it. So Wanda, make sure you drop your link because you got a bunch of people here. Yeah, Wanda does budgeting and walking, which I need to probably do more of. But let's see how this is. So anyway, so we're pretty much done. So I'll plate something for my husband. Although we've been still a little bit more. It hasn't really melted yet. Want it to melt just a little bit, but it's looking pretty good.
It looks good. I can tell you that.
Okay. Oh, I guess the camera's almost done. I already
ate, and I can feel my mouth drooling up every once in a while.
Are you drooling?
That's Lala funny. Makes fun of me because whenever I'm like I see food or something or I get hungry, I start to smack my lips really bad. Like I'm a really bad lips smack. I get so bad about it.
Yes. What's that called? Like babies do that. And that's what I was thinking. My husband had some reel from Facebook, and this baby was doing that. I was just like, I forgot babies actually do that. But anyway, I'm going to have to. Oh no, we lost our camera. Let's see. There we go. It's back.
There it is.
There we go. It's back. There's Nancy. Oh, and listen, I meant to say hi, Nancy. Thanks for coming in. I saw you, but I don't think I said your name. But there's Nancy's link there. So now what are you playing today? You said you were thinking about.
Well, I'm trying to learn a song, and I absolutely do not like the way that they have it. And I think there's a couple of notes that don't quite fit. But I think I've made up a version that will work.
Yeah.
And so I haven't. I sang it under my breath a few minutes ago, and kind of gave it a shot. So I'm not sure how great it's going to be, but I'd be happy to give it a shot.
Okay, that's sure. And there it is. This is the final thing here. Let me see if it'll show up.
There it is.
It's very slow. I'm holding this with my glove. But this is the feta cheese. See if you can go. Yep. Oh, I did say hello. Okay, I want to make sure. Oh, and you like avocado. Yeah, Tiger Dragon Girl. We do the same. Yeah, we usually eat tons of avocado. So I'm going to plate this while you're playing, Drew. And Drew's been playing guitar now. How many months? You're brand new.
Since December, so
which is pretty cool. So he's doing well. Yeah, I'm amazed.
A little better each time, trying at least.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna plate. You play, I'll plate, and then we'll chit chat some more.
All right.
All
Make
right.
sure. Got this afternoon. You got this room for two. One thing I got left to do is discover me. Discovering you. My love, every inch of your skin like porcelain. One pair of candy lips and your bubblegum tongue. I said if you want love, we'll make it. We'll swim in a deep sea of blankets. I'll take all your big plans and break them. This is bound to be a while. Body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hand. Your body is a wonderland. Something about the way your hair falls down your face. I love the shape you take when you're crawling towards the pillowcase. You tell me where to go, and though I might leave to find it, you will never let your head hit the bed without my hand behind it. And if you want love, we'll make it. Swim in a deep sea of blankets. Take all your big plans and break them. This is bound to be a while. Your body is a wonderland. Your body is a wonderland. Use my hand. Your body is a wonderland. look so good, it hurts sometimes. Your body is a wonderland. Your body's a wonderland. Use my hand. Your body's a wonderland. Your body's a wonderland. Use my hand. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, your body is wonderland. Your body's wonderland. Use my hand. You are mine, all mine, all mine.
All right. Nice. Very nice.
Give it a shot. Something.
Yes.
I made up every one of those chords. None of those are what it says to play. I just
okay.
made up the ones that sounded like the ones that sounded right in my head. Because I looked up like 7 different versions, and not one of them was the correct version.
Oh, not even close. Isn't that funny how online you get like the wrong lyrics? Everything.
The karaoke's are hilarious. Some of the karaoke's are like so wrong. Bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't even, and they'll speed them up or slow them down and then put like background voices in there. And it's like, oh God, I get you're trying to avoid the copyright stuff, but at the same time, you've ruined the song.
You've ruined it. Jesus. Now, okay, Regina is talking about ice cream. A tub full of ice cream and eat it all week. Okay. If there's anything left, I took to work. And it disappeared quickly. Yeah, ice cream is amazing. But I'll tell you a sad story I heard about Baskin Robbins, the real people. They both had like died of diabetic complications.
I'm sure.
Because they were eating it every day.
Not surprised. I saw a short today on YouTube where this gentleman was showing that they had Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream now at Walmart.
Seriously?
Not even a joke. Not even satire.
That's
really
pretty bad. Wow.
Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream. I'm like, who's eating that? Who are they selling that to? That's got to be a write-off at the end of the year for some materials that they couldn't sell or something. I don't understand that.
Really? How is it, Moses? That sounds like death. Like it doesn't sound good, like at all, for any reason. Like there's no reason. Like you should be eating any of that. Well, I mean, ice cream, it is so good. Like, we have some dairy farms around here. So that kind of, I'm gonna take this out of the camera, take this other camera down. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, but you can't eat that stuff every day. You'll come down with who knows what. Yeah.
that gas you were talking about earlier, and that what is it? Lactose intolerance. I'm sure will catch up to you quick. Although, if I drink the fresh milk from the farm, doesn't bother me at all. I go to the store and buy that bleach stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm in turmoil.
Is that what's going on? Like, what do they do to it? Do you know?
It's the bleach. It's the bleach. It has to be. It has to be the bleach. I don't know what else is doing it because I do. If I drink some 2% from the store, I mean, it ruins me for like a day. But if I go up and I buy the stuff from the farmer's market that has the cardboard top with the cream on the top, and oh my God, you basically chewing on it. It's like drinking ice cream at that point. You add sugar and you're basically drinking a milkshake. It's so good. Oh my God, it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I wonder, like they do sell it, like they call it raw milk around here. Yeah. But I have to wonder like what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. But like I had a friend of mine from work who lived on a farm, and he said he used to like take the milk straight out of the cow and put it on his cereal. I'm like, ew.
That's the thing is my cousins had cows and stuff. And so they would go out and pump the milk out and then bring it in and we would eat with it. That's like how we would eat our cereal and stuff with some fresh milk and stuff. Like it was good. Really I always loved it. Like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong from doing
Was
that.
it
There's
warm?
Bacteria, because we didn't do very much about cleaning it. Like they wouldn't go off and like clean the teats or anything before the milk. And they were just doing it in the morning. But that was just, they didn't care. They didn't care about that.
I always wondered about that. Because I know, like, we went like when we were homeschooling our kids for a minute, we went to this dairy farm, and they showed us, the milking section, and they were cleaning those, they were cleaning them pretty, like, continuously, like it was amazing. Yeah,
because if you're producing it a lot and you have those little things sliding up and on and off of there, it creates a bacteria. And if you don't get it off of there, oh my God, the stomach ache you will acquire is one of the worst things you'll ever feel in your life. You think lactose intolerant stomach ache is bad? Wait till you get some of that bacteria from the farm that get some feces on the teat or something, and you're gonna.
I missed something. Okay, I think I read that wrong. Let me go back. She said I read that. But let's see. Hold on. Oh, did she skip one? Let's see. Oh, okay. Now, hold on. Big tubs of ice cream. Yeah. So she said here, those big round tubs of ice cream, I would make the tub full of it, and I would eat on it all week. If there was anything left, I took it to work, and it disappeared quickly. And the next part was, oh, no, I missed that one. And then we have a recipe, broccoli and cauliflower bite sized with bacon chips, red onion, chopped with dressing made with Miracle Whip, vinegar, and sugar. No leftovers. They would eat it all. Okay. Yeah. Now this was just, like I said, I just did a little salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and just roasted it in the oven. And that was it. And that's usually what I just do. But anyway, that was nice. Dinner and a show. Yes. Okay. There we go. Dinner and a show. And that's my kind of food joy. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, and the vinegar is great. It's supposed to be good for your digestion. It helps foods, settle down.
Rice, unless you put vinegar on it or you eat it with beans, you might as well not even eat rice.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, rice is kind of on the line.
And it has a lot of, if you eat a lot of rice, there's arsenic in it. Same with, that's why you don't eat apple seeds. Like everything on an apple is edible. Like you can eat the stem, you can eat the skin, the core, everything, but don't eat the seeds because they are very high in arsenic and they will mess you up.
Yeah. Yes. Now they say you can, like they say, well, first of all, remember Uncle Ben's would say, don't rinse the rice. And then after hearing about the arsenic, then I was like, okay, we're rinsing the rice. And I would rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse. But let's see. Regina's saying, ever had broccoli cornbread? No.
That's what I was just looking at. I was like, I have not, but now I'm in.
We have not, but we may have to try that. Frozen broccoli, cottage cheese. Yeah, cottage cheese is good. It's amazing. Made it with 4x2 soup. 4x2 soup. My son would eat it all. Cornbread and the soup and everything. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, it's funny the things that you can come up with. And I'm not real creative with the food, surprisingly enough, for all this cooking I'm doing. I'm not that creative. Everyone's saying hello. And these are some of the members. But anyway, yeah, I've been like my one. Ashley saying hi to Moses. And Moses saying hi to Ashley. Okay. Hey. But anyway, but my one sister, she's very bland with her seasoning. So I'm always like, you got to put something on there. You're killing me.
She's like, you have no flavor. We need no flavor.
She has no flavor. So I so you see like all these, like I have spices coming out the wazoo. You know what I mean? It's just like I got spices. We got this spice. We got cumin. We have turmeric. We have all the things. So anyway. So
I love cumin. I don't know what it is, but I will put cumin on everything. Like Laura,
cumin is really good. I like it.
Something about it. It's like a chili flavoring, like something you put in tacos and stuff. But boy, oh boy, I love it. I put it in all kinds of things it doesn't belong in, and I like it. Turmeric, same idea, but turmeric's for my inflammation. Like it helps with my arthritis and stuff in my nerves.
Turmeric.
It is surprising how much it helps too. I didn't think it was going to help as much as it did. Somebody was like, you should be eating more turmeric. I'm like, turmeric? Who cares? Like, no, it'll stop your inflammation. Like, no, it won't. Like, it did.
It totally did. Mm-hmm. And they have that fresh. Yeah. If you can get that fresh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Grow it. Yeah. We should try that. Because we do like spices. Like you see, like I'm putting all kinds of stuff on here.
American chicken.
Let's see. Texas caviar went into the ice cream bucket. Oh, wow. Texas caviar recipe went into the ice cream book. There it is. That's what I was missing. Okay, so she would fill it with Texas caviar. Oh my. Now what is Texas caviar? Is that something gross? Oh, ramen salad. Oh, ramen salad at potluck. Okay, now you got to tell me what's in that. That's really okay.
Never trust a skinny chef.
Let's talk about these. Yeah.
It's I see Woolen around with Joy says not too many skinny. Well, it says chiefs. I'm guessing she meant chefs or bakers. And I was like, like nope. You never trust a skinny chef. Never trust.
This is a good point. That is true.
They don't know how to cook, or else they'd be eating more and they'd be heavier.
Yeah, I mean, like I think like my daughter was really into the Food Network, and so I was forced to watch the Food Network as a very young kid, and so I watched all the people, and they all got bigger. All the ones that
yes,
except for Bobby.
What's her name? The one who has she has the dog food and everything. Now Rachel Ray. She was like a cute little sex symbol for a little while there, and now she's thick.
Getting bigger. Yep.
Thick.
She's thick.
Getting thick.
My husband.
I'm trying to think of the polite way to put it.
He said thick. But we were saying fluffy. Do you know Gabrielle Iglesias?
Oh boy.
Fluffy.
Oh, Gabriel, yeah. Did he pass away? Wait.
No. Oh, I hope not. No. I'm gonna like.
It was Ralphie May. Ralphie May.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
Ralphie.
He was a big guy.
I knew it was one of the big guys had left us, unfortunately.
Yes. Okay, you accidentally made ice cream, not the end. Oh, okay, and then it developed into a whole lot of gelato. Nice.
Oh, gelato.
Make every flavor. Pineapple was the best. Mango, yeah, mango's good. Ooh.
You gotta try the melon. I ate that in
what kind of melon?
Like honeydew.
Oh, honeydew melon. Well, I love honeydew melon. You could put that in garbage, and I would eat it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, my husband was in Italy a while back, and he got to eat all kinds of stuff. You know. Man, but speaking of a movie, if you want to just check out food, just looking at food, is Eat, Pray, Love. I still haven't finished that movie. But I read the book.
I haven't seen that in years. I haven't seen it in forever.
But they all got fat in the movie. Did you see?
So true.
They were eating their faces off, and I was just like, I was doing this I'm like watching the TV, and they're just
growing through the movie.
They're shoveling like pasta and pizza in their faces like the whole movie, and I'm just
that doesn't take long doing that. You'll be big.
I'm like, girl,
that's all you're eating.
And then they were trying to pull their pants up and they couldn't. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. But that's like real life, right? Oh no, look what Regina said. She said, if you want good recipes, ask a fat person. Oh no. Oh my.
No, wait. Now there's a limit on that.
Yes, there is.
Eventually, you get to somebody that's really big.
Yeah.
And their diet sucks and it doesn't taste good. They probably just eat processed sugar and a lot of junk. There's a restaurant here in town, this guy in town. I mean, he's a nice guy and all, and he's got a few good things on the entree menu, but the menu itself is overdone. Like all the recipes are overdone. They're not good recipes. They're just too much. They went too far, and then they charge these outrageous amounts of food. And it's like you look at this guy and you think, oh, he's a heavy guy. He probably knows some recipes. Like, nope, he's on the backside of that. He's like
he's eating garbage.
I ordered Brussels sprouts, and they came out with a sweet, creamy balsamic vinegar. I've never even had sweet balsamic. I didn't know what the hell but they overcooked the crud out of it. Yeah, and then they brought me a burger that was cooked so much that it was like chewing on a piece of rubber. I'm like, did nobody tell you guys how to cook? Like, I don't need help or something? Do you need me to come back there and show you how this is done? Like,
so not the end did honeydew melon gelato. So yeah, she did. So that was probably good.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds really good
right now. That sounds fantastic.
Okay, now wait. Regina's got shredded cabbage with chopped green onions. Used all sunflower seeds. The recipe calls for sunflower seeds, slivered. Oh yeah, slivered almonds. 2 packages of ramen soup, dry and broken up. Add all ingredients together and let's see, Oh, add vinegar and sugar and ramen seasoning mixed together. Wow. And toss dry ingredients, girl. That is that is crazy. That is crazy. And you let the ramen salad sit overnight. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yep. Because that ramen's kind of, I don't know, like, it's so hard, those noodles.
I used to eat it all the time when I was younger. It was like when I was broke and stuff, when I was like homeless, I was like lived off of ramen. And now that I don't even eat pasta anymore, let alone ramen. I couldn't even imagine. I tried to eat the one day I was really hungry and I was like, oh, there's a pack of Oriental ramen in here. I'm like, maybe I'll eat these. I ate like 3 bites. I'm like, no wonder I haven't eaten these in years. I was like, I can't.
Did you feel sick?
They don't do it. They just, the flavor, nothing about it is good to me anymore.
Yeah.
I used to just be in love with that high salt flavor and like that processed taste, but I don't even like it anymore. I can't do it.
Yeah. Like, so really anyways, you guys, Drew lost 100 pounds.
Yeah.
He lost a person.
I did. I like it. I'm up like 7 pounds right now. So I'm like, I've got like a little bit of a double chin going on right here, like a little neck and a little belly jiggle, but that's all right. I can live with that. As long as I know the abs are in there, at least they're somewhat visible at this moment.
Yeah, no, he has pretty good abs. I must say, you showed me the abs. That was pretty good. Thumbs up on the abs.
It's pretty, and it's shocking to see them after so many years of them being missing. They had just left the scene.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Lala, she told me when I originally had started losing weight, she's like, you need to lose weight and become a male dancer. So when your health goes to crap, you can just dance for old ladies. That's what she told me. She told me I was going to be a male dancer for old lady parties, for private old lady parties. And she was going to be my pimp.
Oh, nice. Well,
that's my wife. So obviously, she's being facetious, but
you know, like
not, you know, if it can make us some money, you know. Here, let's see. I think I got the picture right here.
Yeah. So Regina, you lost 92 pounds. Wow. You guys. Okay. So you need to write a book on that one. Oh, you need to go to the doctor. Let me see. Let me solo you. Hold on. Solo. Make it big. There you go. Yeah, like, who's that guy? Like, I don't even know who that guy is. Wow. That's crazy. You see? Oh, it hasn't popped up. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
You're like, who's that guy? We don't even know who that guy is. I know you said, who's that guy, right?
This guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's hard to even look at pictures of myself and be like, how did I let myself get that big? It's because I was drinking and all that. It's like the moment I stopped drinking and stopped eating bread and stopped eating rice and left out it was I started eating keto for epilepsy. Yeah. And then it turned into I couldn't stand only eating 20 grams of carbs per day. That is just not enough.
That is not enough.
I tried Atkins, which is 50 grams of carbs per day. And I'm like, still not quite what I'm going for. So I do modified Atkins, which is 80 to 100.
Yeah.
So I just don't eat more than 80 grams of carbs a day. So if I drink a can of soda and
that's it for the day.
That's my carbs. There's my carbs for the day. Like, you know, one can of root beer is 56 grams of carbohydrates. So, and that's the only kind of soda I drink is root beer. So it's like I drink one root beer and then my broccoli and stuff. Because like a serving of broccoli has about 18 grams of carbohydrates in it. Because it has natural sugars and stuff like that. So it's like people just don't realize what's in their food all the way. But if I drink that can of soda, I can't eat anything else besides fatty meats the rest of the day.
Yes.
Wow. So it's really just keeping myself stuck on that. Make sure I don't eat above 80 to 100 grams of carbs.
Ooh, okay.
It just started falling off. It just started falling off. And
that's amazing.
Once your body hits ketosis, like the first couple of days, you think you might have like a stomach flu or something when you first start doing it because your body just starts pushing out all those weird things.
Oh, I never thought of that. Okay.
Oh my gosh. So for like 3-4 days, you're just like, oh my God, this is not good. Like, am I dying or something? Should I go back to eating processed junk or something? No, that's your body getting all that stuff out. It's clearing out your liver and kidneys. Like the color of my urine looked weird for days and stuff. I mean, It's very odd stuff. You don't think about it, but once it starts going, you feel so good. It's
oh
like,
my gosh,
I would eat like a 2-pound steak. I would carve my own 2-pound steak on like a tomahawk. I'd eat that whole thing and I'd lose 2 pounds.
That's amazing.
So like,
all right, we need to like, yeah. So that keto, there's something to that keto or modified Atkins or whatever.
Keto's too much for me because I need energy. I need energy because I'm typically skateboarding or rock climbing or doing Ninja Warrior or working on roofs, climbing roofs, 4-story roofs and stuff all day long.
Yes.
So I'm used to working myself to a point. So most people can get away with like 50.
Yeah.
I needed that 80 or else I would be asleep by 4 o'clock.
I can understand that.
It's like they're like, oh, you don't need that. You can just live off a carnivore diet. Like, no, maybe you can.
Maybe you can.
Yeah. My body metabolizes too fast. I metabolize too fast once my body starts working properly.
Right.
And then if you literally, if you can test your spit, but it's better to test your blood. You just prick your finger and you get those pH strips and you test your blood and you test and see if you're alkaline or if you're acidic.
Okay.
And if you're acidic, you need to get your body back up to alkali.
Alkaline.
You need to get yourself to like an equal level pH. Like you got to get your pH like at a nice equal level. Yep. Alkali is better than acidic. Acidic is when you start building cancers. When you're alkali, cancers go away. So if your pH is off, just start putting like baking soda and a little bit of maybe some iodized salt in your water.
And that gets you back to where you
high pH waters like that.
I've seen that in the store. Yeah,
it's like $4 for the jug that I buy. But where they get their water from, it comes out of the source with good, pure, all the natural things that your body's supposed to have in it, which I was used to having growing up in Pennsylvania with all of our natural springs. Yeah. I mean, there was a natural spring right on our property. We would go out and fill it up.
That's amazing.
You could drink it right out of it was cleaner than any. Literally, our buddy works for the federal government for Pennsylvania. He works in Pennsylvania. And he goes around the state and he checks water sources in streams and stuff in Pennsylvania. He follows nature and all this. So he tested there is a spring up the road from my high school that I grew up at that we would stop at every day to fill up our jugs. We'd fill up bongs, when we were, our weed head, we were little weed heads and stuff. So we that water, he tested it. It's more pure than any bottled water in the country that is for sale.
I am not surprised, actually.
It's so healthy. The amount of electrolytes and stuff that are in it is just like it's fantastic. It comes right out of the middle of the ground, comes from about a 2,000 foot deep well. So it's like it's all just enriched in minerals and nutrients. And oh my God, everybody where I'm from is healthy. Nobody ever gets cancer where I'm from. As soon as I left, everybody had cancer.
That's cool. Oh,
it was very weird to me. I'm out of food. Give me more food.
More food. Sorry. He's got the dropsies.
I have them all the time. Don't worry.
Well, you have a good excuse.
You would have been real happy. Yesterday we went to the skate park and I didn't put a helmet on and I fell immediately and hit my head. Immediately, first thing I did. That happened. That absolutely happened.
Boo!
Now, yeah, everybody was quite unhappy with me. I can tell you that. And so I stubborn me. I was like, no. I said I'm just gonna keep doing things. So I sat there and I skated for 2.5 hours after I got my bearings back.
That is terrible.
But now everybody's like forcing me to put my helmet on. Like, no, put your helmet on. I'm like, what? It's not going to stop me from being jarred. Like, yeah, but if you split your skull open,
we don't want you to split your skull. Yes.
Yeah, just wear the damn helmet.
We used to, I used to skateboard too. Believe it or not, I used to skateboard, but we had nothing. No helmets. We had nothing on, and I fell. I never fell on my head, but I did fall on my arm, forward, and my husband fell on his head. That's not surprising. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I did that. That was during that same fall.
Yes. But but we've been good. I've been really. I haven't done anything like that in years. You know what I mean? Yeah, like skateboarding or anything like that.
45 years for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's been years, but like we used to enjoy that though. That was a lot of fun. But we never did. I never did the weird
a BMX bike today.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like you guys did. So you guys, I know your boys do some tricks. Like I don't do any of that. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, so do you want to play one more thing, and then I think we're done. Like,
sure.
Anybody else? I'll give you the. Before you do it, I have no real announcements other than just want to say thank you everybody for coming in. Drew's going to play one more song, and we're still working out the menus for next week. We'll see what we end up with. But like I said, I usually just go to the store and try to find, and then try to if you can just try to find the freshest food that you can make and grow your own if you can. So anyway, there it is. So what are you working on, Drew? What do you got for us today?
I think let me see if this is I think I'd have to tune that one up a little different. So we'll go back to this one here. I think.
Okay, this is your world. Whatever you want to do.
Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, I feel like I need to. I think I'm supposed to play it with a capo on, and I don't have the brain power to switch it in my own head right now. Let's try this one. Some belong to strangers and some to folks you know. Holy Ghost and touch your holes are planted in the sand. You the Father for hills and take them many hands. Nothing at the top but a bucket and a mop and an illustrated book about birds. You see a lot up there, but don't be scared. Who needs actions when you got words? Finish with the mop and then you can stop and look at what you've done. Black coats clean, no dirt to be seen, and the work it was fun. Nothing at the top but a bucket and a mop and an illustrated book about birds. See a lot up there, but don't be scared. Who needs room when you got words? Many a hand a scan the grand old face of the plateau. Some said it was Greenland and some say Mexico. Others decide there's nowhere to hide except for where they stood. But those were all just guesses, will help you if they could. but don't be scared. Who needs actions when you got words?
Nice.
There's a little, well, I guess it's Nirvana is who everybody knows it as, but it's the meat puppets.
Oh. That's funny.
It's one of those ones that they stole.
Is that a cover? Yeah, so that is a cover.
Yeah, that's a cover. There's two songs on that Live from New York album that are actually meat puppet songs.
Interesting.
Plateau and Lake of Fire.
Interesting.
You know the song Lake of Fire?
Yeah, I think. Did you play that before?
I probably played it on yours.
I think you did.
It's in my book somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's in my book somewhere. Yeah, see, I was gonna try and play this one, but I'm just messing it up. So I know you don't have any problem with me singing a cappella, though. Hey, Noni.
No, I do not. I'll see it, Nancy. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we got Noni Mays here. Hey, good to see you.
So you know, why not? I'll just sing it a cappella. If I can't do it on the guitar, why the heck not?
Okay, let me. I'll make you big. I forgot to do that.
I'm a little guy. I like being big. That makes me feel good.
Yes. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, oh, all my loving I will send to you. All right.
Nice. Very nice.
Wish I'd had a water sitting here.
Yes.
Water.
Oh, I know. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
This smoke is murder. This smoke out here is murder. I wish I could show you how bad this is.
Yeah. We were coughing. I was coughing the other day. I mean, it was terrible. You know what I mean? Like, because we're getting that residual stuff from Canada. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are getting Canada as well as us. And our we're getting Canada as well as the our smoke from
okay, so
county. The next county up, they did a control burn, and now our sky, it looks like New York did a couple days ago.
Yeah, so that was terrible. Yeah,
it is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
let me see. Check this out. Man.
Okay. Oops. Oh, he fell out. The one.
There. So I switched. Can you hear me? Can you hear me still?
I can. Yep.
Okay. There we go.
I just want to make sure I didn't background you. There we go. I'm going to mute. Let me see. Let me check out your, there we go. Your smoke.
Let's see here. Facing back to
It should be.
Actually,
so the
yes.
sun is right there. You can't even see it.
Yeah, it seems pretty like clean right now, allegedly. But it's not. Yeah.
It's literally, that's the smoke. It will not let the sun come through. It's not as bad right this second. It doesn't look as terrible through my phone. It looks
it doesn't
almost
look that
normal.
bad, but
oh my God, this is awful, because I'm telling you, it is just god awful.
Yeah, your sky is pretty. It's very blue. It's nice.
It's not though. Like, how funny. That's my phone taking all the UV out of the air, because it's not. It is. So you can kind of see the sun right there.
Yes.
Like peeking over. Let's see if I can put my finger. Like right there. That's the sun.
Yep.
That whole thing is the sun, and you can't see it. It's just missing from the sky. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you can start to see it a little bit there, but man, I mean, it's orange. I was taking pictures earlier. Which is back to. We don't have to look at
your feet. No, that's cool.
Man, it doesn't want to show it.
No,
I mean,
but that's okay. I mean, I believe you. I believe you, because it was bad the other day. I mean, like all over the East Coast, it was terrible. Yeah.
I mean, it was orange earlier. I'll have to send you a picture on Instagram so you'll be able to see it.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know how to share on here.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
On my phone.
Yeah.
I don't know how to share.
I think it's like, it's a pain. It's you have to just hit you froze.
Let's see. Can you still see?
I can hear you, but he's frozen.
He always does it on the weirdest face.
Yeah, I know. That's why I try to keep like a nice like.
I just have a weird face. I can't help it.
No, it just of course it's stuck on the weirdest.
It like you put your finger in your nose and it's going to freeze. Yeah.
Get it at the perfect time.
Sometimes I think they do that on purpose. You ever see the live streams, the pictures that they put?
It's always the worst.
It's the worst possible picture, and I swear, there's people back there going, ha ha ha, doing whatever. But anyway,
yes, I took screenshots of some of the ones. Like, sometimes when people freeze, I'll take a screenshot. I watch a show with Manila Chan every day, and she's one of my friends. And so when she freezes and her face gets stuck, I take screenshots of it and send it to her, and like, haha, you are stuck like this. She's like, don't let me see that. I don't want to see what I look like. Like, leave me alone.
We don't. But let me see. I'm going to finish the comments, but I think we finished. So anyway, Isella said, hey. Let's see. Bravo. Tiger Dragon Girl said bravo. Yep. And let's see. Oh, she says you look like the Joker when you were frozen. A little bit. Oh boy. But anyway, Noni May liked your performance, and so did Isella.
Take off my big dork glasses. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what's making me extra dorky today.
Did you say the dork glasses?
My dorky glasses.
Nice.
Nice. I call them my what? Oh my goodness, what was his name? And now my brain just fizzled out. Oh no, I'll have to remember later.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a famous black activist who had the glasses that were clear on the bottom, and I didn't notice until after I bought them. I'm like
Malcolm X. Yes. Oh,
Malcolm X with these bad boys on them. Holy cow! I'm like, I didn't even realize it until I got them home. I'm like, oh, they look pretty good though. They're not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, no, they're great. I mean, they're pretty timeless, that style. Like, it's funny, like it's been 40 years since he's passed away, or 50. I don't even know. I lost track. But something like that. But I was going to tell you. So let's see. So anyway, well, let me just thank you in advance. We lost Drew. Yeah, I know his phone. Like he has a problem with the phone. But anyway, I want to thank Drew for coming up. And if you want to try to come back in, you can come back in. And let's see. I got a couple more comments, and then we'll shut it down. But anyway, just thank everybody for coming in. I think that's it. So we got Tiger Girl. She is the last comment.
Yeah.
Looks like the Joker.
You have to get her a thing so you can send
yes.
a link for the
yeah.
video.
So if you have Instagram, just check for I Bring It Every Day on Instagram, and then you can send me your email address or whatever, however way you want to do it on Instagram. And then
no, I'm freezing.
Then you can come up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I figured your phone was probably.
I wasn't sure what the heck I just did. I didn't even. I was like, I was trying to figure out what I did with my camera, and it. But I want to make sure I said goodbye to you. I didn't want to just.
Yeah, no, you don't want a fat finger. That's the whole thing with the phone. You can fat finger, so you have to be really careful. Yeah. Oh, and then a Tiger Dragon Girl said you look like a professor with the glasses. Yeah.
Would you like to learn?
Nerd. He said nerd, but you said professor, so that's very nice. That's very nice.
That's a much nicer way than my perception of myself. So
yes. So anyway, but I'll stay where you are, Drew, just for a second. And let me just do one last thing. So before we go, so I think I said my thank yous to everybody. We appreciate you all for coming because I know you can spend your time anywhere, and the fact that you come here, it's pretty cool. What else do I need? I'm trying to think anything else. So thank you all for coming in. Appreciate all the subscribers, all the replay people, and the lurkers. Thank you so much. But anyway, we'll see you all very soon, and have a good weekend, safe weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Mm-hmm. And to the father figures, because there's some of those, right?
Mm-hmm. All the moms who've got to be dads.
Yeah, the moms who have to be dads. Appreciate your parents, people. If you're listening, wherever you are. Okay, thank you so much. And thank you for watching.
Have a great night, everybody.
Have a good night. Okay. And we'll see you soon.